Childish Gambino just created a beef between Nigeria and Ghana because of the number 23. Let me explain. I'm supposed to take the right angle in this situation, but guys, this acute angle I'm going to take in this story might cause a beef between Ghana and Nigeria. This honestly is not supposed to be a beef, but after I'm done with this video, the knowledgeable ones will understand the whole picture and the ignorant ones will still beef. Childish Gambino just released an album. The title of the album is Bando Stone and the New World. It's supposed to be his last album. Well, you know, I'm not a keen supporter of Childish Gambino. I mean, let's play it.
It's a song of the last Childish Gambino album. Sorry, this is very emotional for me. And you may not know this by looking at me, but I'm a very, very big fan of Donald Glover. If I don't tell you, you will never know. Why? What are you doing?
So they can see the.
You know, my favorite Childish Gambino song is Now here's where things get a little frisky. To was it? Naturally, eh? Forever. There was a particular song on Childish Gambino's album which was not from American roots, you get me? And the title of the song is Happy Survivor. Does that ring a bell? Listen to the song. To the old heads on my channel, you guys are getting a hard on just by listening to the song. Bringing back the memories where you used to fight in the war. Hey, Jirogodi, yeah? Like I said, I'm taking an acute angle in this story and situation. And this acute angle is 2-3 degrees. Now the song in music terms is what I call the 2-3 chord progression. Listen, because when you listen to it very well, this is the key. Now play the do re mi fa sol la ti do on it. As if you listen to the song very well, you realize that it is in this key, right? F sharp, do, right? And if I play the do re mi of that key, it is what? Do re mi fa sol la ti do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is the 2 and the 3. Listen. Happy survivor. And now this chord progression is going to be instrumental to this story because it's going to run through all the songs I'm about to play. Play the song a couple of times and then you realize what I'm talking about. Donald Glover, who is Childish Gambino, is an African American. But this particular song is too West African for him to think about it off the fly. He can't come up with this idea. Yes, guys, hey, I know he's talented, but yeah, no. So that means he had help. And yes, help he did. Guys, the help didn't come from West Africa. Where it came from was shocking.
And a band called Krang Bin.
Now the help came from a band called Krang Bin. Hey, I beg you, I'm going to butcher the name, but please forgive me. Well, this particular band is a 3-piece band. Bassist, drummer, guitarist. It kind of looks like an inverted Oreo, if you know what I mean. This band too is not also from West Africa, but they got their inspiration from West African roots. Now this is where Nigeria comes in the picture. You see, Krang Bin band have a very keen interest to this particular rhythm, so they sampled it. Oh, should I even use the word sample? I mean, they made a cover. But this particular song contains blood, lots and lots of blood. At least to the Nigerians, especially to the Igbo. The Nigerians remember this song as Happy Survivor, which was made by Okwedy. Happy Survivor, which was to signify the end of the Biafra war. No, man, that was like a crazy war. And if you watch the cover very well, you will see Nigeria 70, which means the 70s, Lagos jump with the chord progression 2-3. And just like Michael Jordan jumped for America, this song jumped for Nigeria. So Childish Gambino listened to what the band Krang Bin played and then loved it, and so he used that particular thing in his song. And oh wow, see, even the same name, he used the same name. And I see the other side note is that Childish Gambino also has a very special connection with Nigerians.
If you know Donald Glover as much as I do, you know he's surrounded by Nigerians. His friend Fam Udioji is like works with him on everything. I think there are about 2 or 3 Nigerian writers on Atlanta, and it's no coincidence that Daryl on Atlanta is Nigerian.
Are you Niger?
Yes, I'm Niger.
Oh, couldn't tell. Your hair is so Weibo.
River State, Ijo.
And so it makes more sense why Gambino will be closer to the Igbo high life part of things.
Now, here is where Ghana comes in. I saw a huge big breakout on TikTok accounts between Ghana and Nigeria over this particular song. First of all, put all your emotions aside. Let me break this thing down for you. Let's take a listen to the Happy Survival by Eddie. Say July 1967 to 15th January 1970. Remember those dates? Those years were brutal. Eddie Okwedy had a lot of friends that were slaughtered in the 70s. And as an Igbo, you will be happy to have survived that war. So Eddie sang the song immediately after everything ended. You know, Happy Survivor. This song was about war and the end of a war, and it was made in the 70s. Take note of that. But then there was a certain gentleman from Ghana called PK Yamoah. Now I want you guys to carefully listen to this famous Ghanaian song. Memories. Do you see the similarities here? It is the same. Kinda. Just the key has been changed. The name of this Ghanaian song is Serwaa Akoto. So here's the thing. Serwaa Akoto was made in the 60s and Happy Survival was made in the 70s. So that means if we're going to go according to timeline here, that means that one person took inspiration from the other. Inspiration. I mean, I don't know who took inspiration from who. One was made in 60s, one was made in 70s. I'm just a messenger.
He played it and he sang the melody the same way. So I guess this would be an interpolation, which is where you replay the melody for your song instead of chopping up the master recording and sampling it.
Oh, okay, so it was interpolated. Ooh, we learn every day.
Eddie did that with Serwaa Akoto, and I don't know what agreement he had with PK Yamoah. I'm sure he got permission, but I don't have the facts on that.
There's a certain cause to this Ghana and Nigeria similarities. Listen, let me explain something very vital here. You see, in the late 60s and 70s, there was a huge problem in Ghana. Ghanaians migrated a lot. A lot of factors constituted, you understand. One of those factors was also the rulership of a military leader. This man right here, Jerry John Rawlings. Many Ghanaians, or some, didn't really like the idea of military rule, which caused a lot of them to migrate, run away, you might say. But this factor came in the late 70s though. And a lot of the Ghanaian highlife musicians went to Nigeria. Some of them went to Germany, which brought out the Boga highlight. So you see, in Nigeria, the Ghanaians sent their culture there, especially their music culture.
And at the time, Ghanaian highlife artists ruled the game. In certain parts of Nigeria, to this day, some people know this song more than I do.
Now fast forward, there was a problem, huge problem in Nigeria, hardship. And so the Ghanaians living in Nigeria at that point were mostly scapegoated, if you understand, for a lot of the economic hardship at that time, which brought about the term Ghana must go. I just wanted to explain this to you to see the source of inspiration. The Serwaa Akoto song was made before the Happy Survivor. One was for love and one was for war. Hey, note, I'm not saying that Eddie just directly copied Yamoah. I'm just saying that there's some form of inspiration if you are looking at the timeline. So does everyone have the right to claim that the song that Childish Gambino sampled is theirs? Yes, Childish Gambino used the Nigerian Happy Survivor, which he clearly wrote in the credits. So big win for Niger. Serwaa Akoto also came before Happy Survivor. So there's also a possibility that Eddie Okwedy took inspiration from PK Yamoah due to how similar the song is. So Ghana for the win on that one too. You see, I don't want to cause any fight in the comment section. I'm a man of peace. I just want to inform you guys the reason for this brouhaha. I know, before I forget, I have some snacks just in case you like and subscribe to this channel. Let's get to 100k, man. Within 2 months, let's just get to 100k. Do this for me. And guys, please check out my guy Let's Play. He's really good, man. He's just a little harsh, but he's really good. And also check out my music channel, the music channel I created just for music stuff only. You learn a lot. So if you're an upcoming artist and you want to learn, go there. I just dropped the video there. No matter how old you are, you're like 3 years or 80 years, you understand how to play the keyboard within 9 minutes. Trust me. Until then, Mola. Georgia, by the way you look.